Hi, everybody. My name is Faye Goldstein, and I'm the Communications Manager here at Upstream Security. I have with me today Yoav Levy, the co-founder and CEO of Upstream. Welcome, Yoav.
Hi, Faye. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. So I wanted you to kind of introduce yourself a little bit. Tell us a little bit about Upstream, why you found the need to found Upstream, and what void you felt needed to be filled by the company.
Yeah, so I think back on 2017 when we looked at the IoT market and we were looking for areas that could be the most relevant and the one that would grow the fastest. So we looked at connected vehicles. Since 2017, we've seen a huge growth on the number of connected vehicles on the road. And security for these connected vehicles look to us as something that is fundamental and could also affect the safety actually of the drivers and of the passengers. And this is why we decided to focus on this market.
Great. Now, obviously, it's clear that we are conducting this interview from the comfort of our homes. So tell me a little bit about Upstream Security. What is it specifically about Upstream that ensures zero disruption to the service we provide customers?
Yeah, I think this is like a real strange time where people are working from home. I think that one of the challenges is for our customers is that they're also working from home. They actually stop their factories and what's unique about our technology is that it's a cloud-based. It means that we don't need to be in the customer premise. It doesn't involve any hardware or software that needs to go into the supply chain, and the vehicles. And we can actually deploy our solution without the need to be in the customer area. And the second thing is that from the cost structure, cloud technology is something that enables our customers actually to monetize their data and actually create revenue from the data that they're already collecting.
So tell me a little bit more about this data and that monetization of it. Are there other applications for connected car data that you can think of other than cybersecurity? How is this monetization working, and how do you assist your customers to monetize their data?
So the first use of our solution is to secure the connected cars infrastructure and connected cars vehicles against cyber threats. And this is fundamental in order to build different type of applications and services on top of this data. The other use cases that we are helping our customers are internally to improve the quality of their vehicles by detecting very early in the production process quality issues that could in the future relate to recalls. And also externally by enabling them to sell services to their own customers, like the consumers or the fleets, that could provide value to their customers, such as vehicle theft, or such as fraud in smart mobility services, or such as predictive maintenance.
You had touched upon this a little bit earlier, but one thing that makes Upstream unique is that we don't have any in-vehicle components. And I assume that also means that we can get started right away and we can secure vehicles or help quality issues of vehicles that are already on the road. Can you elaborate a little bit more on that?
Right. So if you look at the number of connected vehicles that are on the road today, so roughly there are 250 million connected vehicles on the road. It includes private cars that have connectivity from the OEMs, and it also includes fleets. And our main objective is to secure the connected vehicles that are already on the road and help also the OEMs or the fleet operators to optimize their operation and monetize their data.
And especially now, I guess fleets are one of the things that are keeping us going, especially working from home and the deliveries and the supermarkets that we're needing. Securing those fleets and working specifically with those fleets now is really important and of utmost importance. So that's great. Is there something that you've learned from the current Corona crisis and the COVID crisis that you can relate and see a correlation to the automotive cybersecurity industry?
Yeah, I think that COVID-19 came unexpectedly. So no one actually foresee, maybe a few people, but the industry weren't prepared for this crisis. And if you correlate it to cybersecurity, I think the importance is to be ready in advance to different use cases and scenarios that could happen, and do all the preparation before. For example, in cybersecurity, putting the monitoring system in place, training the people, and be ready to handle these, I would say, rare use cases that could happen, like the COVID-19.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Yoav, for joining us today, and hope you have a wonderful day.
Thank you very much, Faye. Have a nice day.